Anger over the Quebec City shootings was directed at Kellie Leitch today, as protesters climbed onto the roof of her constituency office in Collingwood to hang this sign, listing the names of the victims and calling on Leitch to resign. Do you have any words that you feel you need to reconsider?
No, I've been talking about a common sense policy.
We must not be afraid to talk about our Canadian values.
The issue is Leitch's plan to screen all immigrants for what she calls Canadian values, which her critics say inflames racist and anti-immigrant sentiment. And while Leitch is digging in, her opponents are speaking out.
But I think there is a clear link, a clear result between the demagoguery we've seen, not just here in Canada, but in the United States and Europe, in the rise in hate crimes.
We who are going into the position of leadership must be extremely careful of how and what we talk about. We do not want to sow the seeds of hatred in this country or seeds of division in this country.
Leitch condemned the Quebec killings on her Facebook page, but it attracted anti-Muslim posts to start deportation and send them all back where they came from, even referring to Muslims as animals. Leitch says she isn't appealing to these sentiments directly or indirectly and resents any suggestion she is.
But individuals on my campaign are getting frustrated continually, and whether that be my campaign manager, but quite frankly, many of my supporters, but also many Canadians, don't believe that they are racist because they agree with the policy I'm putting forward.
But this weekend, that same campaign manager, Nick Kouvalis, insulted an academic on Twitter, calling him a cuck, a slur most commonly used by the extreme right and white supremacist groups. Kouvalis later apologized for that tweet, and Kellie Leitch says it was a mistake and not something that is reflective of the values of her campaign. David Cochran, CBC News, Ottawa.